Guys, welcome back, and it's another Pro Cycling Manager 2024 Wonderkids edition. Guys, in this one we're going to be looking at 5 sprinters that you should add to your dossiers, and 5 guys that I think could really be really good riders for your teams in future seasons within the game. So first off, we're going to start out with the Italian. In this Italian heavy edition, you'll see it's Andrea Orak Noviero riding for the Sodal Quickstep development team. This 19-year-old has a contract until the end of the first season 2024, and already 4.5-star potential in that sprinting, 4-star potential overall. Not too bad in Barador as well, and already you can see 70, he's got that green almost tick as it were in sprint, 72 flat, 70 in acceleration and 70 prologue. Needs to improve a little bit of resistance, but good stamina already as well. And if you train this guy up, he's definitely going to be a good rider for your teams in the future. Second on the list now of this 5 riders we're covering is Davide Donati, another Italian, this time riding for the BSC Carrera team, also with his contract running till the end of that first 2024 season. 5-star potential in sprinting, 4.5 stars overall, 4.5 stars in Barador. Already some high 60s in sprints, flat, stamina, acceleration as well. So I really feel like he is going to be a good addition, and if you can pick him up, do let me know how you get on with him as well, but one to look out for the future. Our third rider then is Lisbeth Bower. This guy is looking to have a 4.5 potential in sprinting as well as Barador and overall evaluation, and good starting stats as well for this 19-year-old who is riding for the Equipe Continental Groupama FDJ team, and whose contract also goes to the end of that first season. 70 in sprint, 71 acceleration and 71 Barador. Certainly makes him a rider to add to your dossiers and look out to add to your teams in the future. We move on then to Lorenzo Conforti, riding for the VF Group Bardiani Schiechef Paesani team. Please do make that a longer name. And who rides to the end of 2024, again at the end of that first season. 4.5-star overall potential and a 4-star in sprinting, 4-star Balador, and already then 71 sprint starting out, 72 acceleration, not too bad. He's got some other high 60s like a 69 flat as well. Definitely one to add and keep an eye out for. And then we move on to Luca Xami riding for UAE Team Emirates Gen Z, again to the end of that 2024 season. And just before we cover his stats, do note that of course within these Wonderkid videos, they're all coming out of the World DB workshop that you can find via the Steam page for Pro Cycling Manager 2024. And Luca then has that 4.5 potential, but 5 in sprinting, 4.5 in classics, Barador, 4 in puncher, 4 in time trial, and he's already got some decent stats across the board. Potentially, dare I say it, a very good lieutenant, someone that's going to not necessarily maybe be a GC rider, but someone who could get stage wins for you. I could kind of see him being a kind of Jasper Philipsen type rider, or even like a Wout van Aert in terms of like Northern Classics and sprint, and of course not so good potentially maybe in the mountains, but I don't know. Either way, he's going to be an exciting talent, so do add him as well. And that's going to be it for this one then, guys. 5 riders, 5 sprinters that you should look out for within the game. As I say, make sure you're running the World DB workshop loadout, so you do see these riders. Add them to your teams, and if you do add them, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you get on with these guys. Do they turn out to be those great riders for you? Do let me know how they get on. Do you turn them into general domestiques, or just do they not perform for you? Regardless, leave me a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that groovy stuff, and I will see you in the next one.